What a web we weave when we practice to deceive. Y'all, I am coming to you with more juice on this Puff Daddy thing. I knew that the industry has always been dirty, and I think we all kind of know that, to get into those positions of power and to, get to those levels of success, you got to be willing to make some sacrifices. You may have to do some things you don't want to do, but you do them because, fame is an elixir and a drug. Well, I think that for those that live at that upper crust, that people who get to those levels of power are ready to do anything. And there's a little bit of a blind item that's talking about this Puffy thing, and he's decided that he ain't going down by himself. Now, this is a blind item. This is the word on the streets. I'm reporting on all the messy stuff because that's the stuff I like. But we can do something more serious if you want to hear about it. Let me know. But it appears that Sean Diddy Combs is willing to take the Carters down with him. Rapper Jay-Z was having an affair with a woman named Kathy, who is said to have been pregnant with Jay-Z's child upon her death in 2010. This info was coming from an anonymous source. As I said, it is a blind item. And it was around the time that Beyonce was already pregnant with Blue Ivy. Now, from what I'm understanding, White was going to come forward about her relationship and her affair, and that didn't sit well. It didn't sit well. She was reported to have passed away from a brain aneurysm. Now, that happens. I actually have had that even in my own personal life happen. We may brush that off as a typical no substance kind of rumor, but Kanye made some claims back in the day, back in about 2010. When he started going a little, when Kanye went through his moment, you know what I'm talking about. And Kanye came on stage and said, I know you got, people who will do unaliving for you. You got offers. And you got offers. And he claimed that he didn't want to be a part of that. Remember? He did. So there's some stuff there. There's dirt around. What about that whole thing with Jay-Z and Beyonce and the infamous sister that seemed all about it. Solange in the elevator fiasco, and hence Lemonade coming up. And rumor has been on the street that maybe that's tied into this. I don't know. I'm just saying. Hell hath no wrath than a sister scorn. There's some grit to this growing and burgeoning understanding about cheating, infidelity, and the harms that this thing can cause. And I don't care how powerful you are. And in fact, when you are that powerful, you need to up your juices, so to speak. It is harder to feel fulfilled when you can have anything you want in the world. So what is it to experiment with the sublime, to experiment with things, or to touch into things that most people couldn't even dare to dream of? Could you not see the thrills that maybe some of these folks have in stuff that shouldn't be done? There's been rumors about Jay-Z as well. And Jay-Z and Puffy have always been good friends. I got a feeling that what we're going to start seeing is a domino effect. That one's going to go down, then the other one's going to go down. Because, again, you are known by the company you keep. They've been buddies for a long time. They came up together. Let's see where all of this goes. And what do you think of the rumors? What do you think about what's happened here? Let me know. Put it in the DMs. And let me know if you want a deep dive. For a lot of you youngins, you guys that weren't around, the 90s, you guys are still playing our music. I heard some things back in the day, and we can verify them now. Let's talk about it.